the second edition of this day. We are here for Boys National League, which is ongoing. It has just kicked off today. This is our second game for the day. I believe and I hope and I ask and I request that you turn on your data so that you can follow you can follow us live. You can tap into your social media handles. You can get us on Twitter, on Instagram, and then you can follow the game live. Though you're in your office, you're at home, you can follow the game comfortably. So now in our commentary box here, I have the two beautiful ladies who have just joined me. So they will at least introduce themselves, and then they'll be following the game together as you hear the beautiful voices in here.
My name is Kakwez Sharifa.
My name is Mbeiza Opshila.
I believe you've heard the two beautiful voices. As now we keep on pushing the game. The game is between Delhi International together with Jinja SS. So Jinja SS won the toss and opted to bat first. So the two gentlemen who they have just started batting. One of them is called Bagaga Hassan together with
Bagaga Hassan and Sohela Rishad.
So ladies and gentlemen, the game is on, and I believe and I hope you have enough data to watch the two innings that are going to be on. We do really want to appreciate our partners, our sponsors, the Skyview company together with the Crystal Waters for the good work and for the good hearts that you have put in to support the Boys Cricket Week, so that we can ensure that the boys' talent can be upgraded. End of the first over, 4 runs for no loss. Bagaga Hazard together with Sohera Richard, who are the two batters inside there. Ryan is one of the bowlers from Delhi.
Sohela Rishad is on strike. Bagaga Hassan is on strike. So far, Jinja SS, they have 4 runs. New Delhi brings in another bowler, Manat. Manat coming from Namboli Stadium end.
Manat coming in for the second over.
Beautiful shot there from Sohera Richard, and they go for one, making the score 5 for no loss. And Bagaga Hassan is facing the second ball of Manat. On strike, Bagaga Hassan. 5 runs on board. Manat bowling for Delhi Public School, the second over.
Manat delivered
Beautiful
his
delivery there from Manat. And
Manat has
Bagaga
delivered
Hassan lost
his
the ball
second
in the
ball.
sky
While Jinja
and
SS managed to score
he's dropped.
at least 2 runs, and the score is 7.
And they managed to score 2 runs
Right
from
now,
that ball.
Bagaga,
The score is
Bagaga,
7.
while Bagaga Hassan is on strike. Right now, it's Bagaga Hassan on strike. Manat so far has bowled 3 balls. He's going to deliver his fourth ball to Bagaga Hassan. Umpire shows a wide. It's a wide. Manat has delivered a wide to Bagaga Hassan. It's a point. It's a point to Jinja Senior Secondary School. So far they have 80 runs. And Bagaga Hassan is still on strike. Sohel Alisha Nane strike.
Beautiful delivery from Manat. And Bagaga Hassan managed to score one of it, making the score 9 for no loss in 2 overs. Yasohera Richard back on strike.
Sohel Alisha is back on strike. Wow, it was a very good delivery. Manat delivered a very good ball to Sohel Alisha. No run so far. The score is still 9 runs of Jinja Senior Secondary School. No wicket down. Wow, it's a very good shot from Bagaga Hassan. Oh, sorry, a very good shot from Sohel Alishad. They managed to go for 2. So on board they have 11 runs. 11 runs. Sohel Alishad is back on strike.
Beautiful shot from Sohela Richard. And nice fielding from the fielder down there. And they managed to get one of that last ball, making the score 12 for no loss. And that was the end of the second over.
Uh, Here comes in the third over. And New Delhi brings back Alian to bowl his second over. Sohel Alishat is on strike. Bagag Hassan Nane strike. Jinja SS so far they have 12 runs. Ariane is coming from Kampala Road end. Ariane has delivered his first ball and it was a dot ball. It was a very good ball. To manage to challenge Sohela Lishad. So Sohela didn't get any run. Alian is ready to deliver his second ball to Sohela Lishad. beautiful shot from Sohela Lishad. Wow, Jinja SS managed to go for 2 runs. So far, they have 14 runs. Ariane has so far bowled 2 balls and is ready to bowl his third ball to Sohela Lishad. Let us see by the end of this over what Jinja SS will be having. Wow, it was a very good ball from Alian. And even the fielder did his job. He fielded well. So far, Jinja SS, they have 15 runs. Yeah, right now on strike is Bagaga Hassan.
Bagaga Hassan on strike, 15 runs on board for no loss. Ariane bowling for Delhi Public School, and Bagaga Hassan will face his fourth ball. He tries to sweep that ball, and he's
A very,
out.
very good celebration there from the fielders because they managed to pick.
It's a beautiful delivery from Ariane. He managed to pick Bagaga Hassan's wicket. Bagaga wanted to smash that ball, but unfortunately he didn't make it. He got out LBW.
Right now I'm seeing New Delhi, they are celebrating, they are happy. I'm seeing the captain having a word with them. They managed to get at least Bagaga Hassan's wicket. So far, Jinja SS, they have 15 runs for loss of 1 wicket.
Coming in to bat as number 3 for Jinja SS is Oloka Pius.
The spinner did some very, very good job there, trying to spin the ball here and there, trying to put variation, using some psychology plus science, no SST, no what. And finally, he gets one of the opening batters who has just gone out. Coming in to bat one down is none other than Oloka, who has just walked in, has not yet faced any ball, 0 ball of 0 runs. We have total runs on board. We have 15 runs on board for 1 in 2.4 overs.
Yeah, Oloka Pius on strike, ready to face Ariane's fifth ball.
Yeah, right now, as you see, the wicket keeper is trying to talk to his fielders, telling them, directing them where they're supposed to be. And even Oloka Pius is ready to face Aliani's 50 ball. Same to Ariane is ready to bowl for him. Wow, Alian has delivered his first ball to Oloka Pius, and they managed to go for 1 run. Ariane is remaining with the last ball, with 1 ball. Sorry. Alian is going to bowl his last ball to Sohela Lishad. So far, Jinja SS, they have 16 runs for loss of 1 wicket. Wow, Alian has delivered his last ball to Sohela Lishad, and it was a dot ball. That marks up the end of the third over.
Three overs down, 16 runs on board. We have 1 wicket has fallen that side of Jinja SS. So still the 2 batsmen who are in there is Shorea together with Oloka, who are the batters, the guys who are taking us through in this tournament. And Aspanada, the ones battling in the middle there.
local pious on strike, and a nurse comes into ball for Delhi Public School, the fourth over.
Change of the bowler there. Who is coming to give us the fourth over? That is none other than Anas, who is coming from the banana plantation side to give us the fourth over of the game. Still, as you can see, the batsman trying to read the game, trying to see where to put the ball here and there, because things are not easy. They're trying to push, but we hope for the best for the two teams. Good shot there. Walking single. There they push the ball for 4 runs, pushing the score to 20 for for the loss of 1. I'm seeing some good mood from the Jinja side, because that is one of the first 4 in this afternoon game.
As you see, I'm seeing the wicket keeper is from having a like a little jazz with Anas. I don't know what he told him, but right now I'm seeing Anas back on his run up. Maybe it's going to change because his first ball he was hit for 4.
Yeah, local pious on strike, and 20 runs on board for 1. And now still, as you can see, ready on his run up to deliver the second ball to a local pious. Yeah, as you can see a local pious trying to talk to the colleague Sohela Richard, and at the same time the captain of Delhi is trying to talk to a nurse.
Ladies and gentlemen, apologies for the delay and inconvenience, because uh, the power that they used for hitting the ball was too much in that the ball has gotten lost. So we are still searching for the ball in the meanwhile. But very soon we are resuming. Very soon we are resuming, and we shall continue. As you can see in the background, the players are trying to relax a little bit, trying to take the refreshment. They are trying to discuss about how they can pick more wickets. We do really want to appreciate our partners, our sponsors, the Crystal Waters Company, together with the Skyview, not forgetting the Uganda Cricket Association for the support and making sure that the cricket for boys is ever on, and to discover more and young talent among the young boys who are mostly in secondary school, because these are the league for the secondary school students. Okay, now ladies and gentlemen, are here together with Hope and Sharifa. We are going to give you more updates about what is ongoing. As long as your data is on, you can stream us live. You can go to your social media handles, and then you can follow the game live. So Sharifa, according to you and how you're analyzing the game, I believe and I know that you're a student of Jinja SS, but at this moment I want you to take any side, either Jinja SS or Delhi Public School. So according to the way you're analyzing the game, how do you see the openers? Are they doing their job, or they're trying to be mean to each other, or they're not pushing the runs so fast?
On my side, the opening batsmen, they are doing their job. Because most of the games I see, by the end of 4 overs, you may find like that like the batting team, when they have 20, like 15 runs, sometimes even 8 runs for the loss of 5 overs. But at least Ginger SS, their opening batsman, they are good. Though we have lost a wicket of Bagaga Hassan, but still Oloka Pius, who came in, is doing his job. Right now, so far we have 24 runs, still for the loss of 1 wicket, and Nas is still bowling.
As you can see, back-to-back fours after the ball getting lost, and again we are back on stage, and as you can see, welcoming you from the bush straight again for boundary. So ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, very good and beautiful shots there. That one has been saved at the boundary, and they go for 1 run, pushing the score to 25 runs for 1 in 3.3 overs.
Sohela Richard on strike, 25 runs on board for 1, and Anas still bowling the 4th over. And Sohela, as you can see, is ready to face the 4th ball of Anas.
Yeah, Anas comes in to bowl. Wow, it was a very good ball. Though they managed to appeal to the umpire, they thought that it was a wicket. It was not. So Ginger SS, so far they have 26 runs. Anas has delivered his football. Right now, it's Oloka Pius on strike. Shoela Lisha Nane strike.
Ladies and gentlemen, are still very good delivery there. There they push for 1 run. Here in the commentary box, we have the one and only male who has just joined us. I believe you're going to enjoy his voice. So, Yusuf Enanga, you're most welcome to the commentary box.
Thank you very much, Sandra. Good afternoon, everyone. It's New Delhi versus Jinja Senior Secondary School. Anas Beg with the ball. Wide is the call from the umpire. I'm just surprised this young lad, Anas Beg, is good with spinning the ball, but I think it's technical tactical that he's bowling some medium pacers here. The faster you come, the faster you go. Sohera hitting the ball with authority. 4 runs is the call from senior umpire Beke Longe, and that marks the end of the over. Punished for his sins, Anas Beg. From spin to medium pace. Score is 32 for 1 after 4 overs. Bowling change from the Kampala Road end. On strike is Pius Oloka. Ariane comes into the attack.
As you can see, Ariane still coming back to give us that magic spin in the 5th over, running 32 runs on board for the loss of 1 wicket.
Sandro, I guess there's some confusion with Team Delhi, unlike you had in the meeting last evening. They talked about slow over rate, which may cost their captain. Just in case the umpires make that report that they didn't bowl their overs in time, the captain will have to miss 1 game.
I thought they said the punishment would be five runs penalty.
Yeah, Sandra, it will be. It's always 5 penalty runs to the batting side, just in case they waste some time, maybe after fall of wicket. But also when the umpires decide that the batters have taken long to report to the crease, they are punished by giving out 6 runs from Pius Oloka. What a welcome call to Mr. Ariane.
A very good 6 there. That is the first 6 for this afternoon game, pushing the score to 38 for 1 in 4.1 after trying to give in some magic spin there, but all in all, things didn't work out well. Pushing in for 6 runs as we wait and see what other balls will come and do. So, Yusuf, according to you, how you're analyzing the game, do you think Delhi will come back and fight so hard and try to...
Look at that. There is some poor communication there between Mr. Pius Oloka and Sohera, that given away free wicket to Delhi. About your question, I think Jinja SS is very comfortable since they are home. And when you compare the two sides, Jinja SS looks senior. So the batters are too confident. They're playing very well. Pius played very well after getting a boundary. He got a single. trying to rotate strike.
Yeah, that is a very good cricket because very good appeal there, but umpire doesn't give any sign that they make one other run, pushing the score to 39 for 1 to 40 for 1 in 4.4 overs.
Sandra Sohela tried to go for that ball, though it was down the leg. Good running between wickets. They want to go for two. Will they go? Yes. Oh, what a running.
Very good athleticism there, as you can see. The batsmen trying to push so very hard to ensure that they get into the wicket very quick and to avoid the runouts, because once you give in your run out, meaning you don't trust in yourself that you're a good athlete. 42 for 1 in 4.4 overs.
Swing and miss there from Pius Oloka. And the call is by. Score is 43 for 1 after 4.5 overs.
The spinner in there is trying to make the batters try to put in some lingala together with the golden oldie style, but still they're trying to punish the ball. They're trying to keep the eyes on the ball. So this calls for body and soul, brain over muscle, back-to-back fours. As you can see, another four there, pushing the score to 47 for 1.
The fielder there, the fielders come second and third in the race. Good shot there from Sohera. And that marks the end of over number 5. Score is 47 for 1. Thank you very much. I'll hand over to Hope Mbeza.
Thank you so much. Thanks so much, Yusuf Enanga, for having time with us, having some good fun. I believe I believe you guys have enjoyed his voice a little bit because you've been only hearing the ladies' voices, but at least we managed to chip him in so that he can give you some highlights about what is happening. So back to the commentary box together with my ladies here.
Manat coming to ball the 60th over, and Oloka pass on strike. 47 runs on board for 1. Beautiful shot down there from Oloka pass, and it goes for 4 runs, making the score. Making the score 51 for 1.
So far, Jinja SS, they are doing good. Oloka Pius and Sohela Alisha, they have managed to make a very good partnership. They are batting well. They are doing their job. So far, they have 51 runs. And Manat is bowling. Manat has delivered his first ball to Oloka Pius, and Oloka Pius managed to hit it, and it went for 4.
Yeah, Oloka pass and Sohela Richard, they are trying to rotate strike, not to get more dot balls. Swing and miss there from Oloka pass, and nice call from Sohela Richard. Good running between the wickets down there, and they go for 1, making the score 52.
You see, Manat is trying to have a word to his fielders, telling them where they're supposed to be, positioning them where they're supposed to be. Right now on strike, it's Sohel Alishad is a left-hander. And Oloka Pius is on an strike. Manas is directing his fielders where they're supposed to be. Left-handers are there to disorganize them, to disorganize their minds. Still, the score is 52 so far by the loss of 1 wicket on the side of Jinja Senior Secondary School. So Elan Lishad, wow, it's a very, very, very beautiful shot from Sohela Lishad. Managed to hit the ball and it went for 4, pushing the score to 56 runs. Still by the loss of 1 wicket. Overs 5.3. As you see, right now, the captain is trying to have a word with his guys. At the same, the wicket keeper trying to have a word to the bowler, telling him where he's supposed to put the ball. And Manat comes in to bowl his. While Manat has delivered his ball, and Jinja Senior Secondary School, they managed to go for 1, pushing the score to 57 runs. As you see, Oloka Pius is trying to have a little jazz with Sohela Lishad. They are doing their job. Let us see by the end of this game what they would have put on the score. Yeah, right now on strike it's Oloka Pius. Nane strike Sohela Lishad. Still the score is 57 for the loss of 1 wicket. Overs 5.4.
Very good delivery there. Tries to give in a yorker, but finding that the batsman is also a little bit wiser, and then he managed to block that ball. We have 57 runs on board for the loss of 1 wicket.
Wow, it was a very, very, very good shot from Oloka Pius. Managed to hit the ball and it went for 4, pushing the score to 61. So far, Jinja Senior Secondary School, they have 61 runs, still for the loss of 1 wicket.
That was a very good shot between covers and point, pushing that ball with ease for 4 runs. We have 61 runs on board for the loss of 1 wicket. Still the 2 gentlemen batting, and as you can see, the umpire signaling the end of power play. That as you can see, that over was a little bit too expensive. That cost their team 15 runs. So as in you, Sharifa, as a captain or as a coach, so if one of your bowlers is given a chance to bowl, and then they take you for 15 plus or from 12 plus, how do you think, and what kind of a message would you send to your fielders in there?
Me as the coach or as the captain, what I do, like, I just tell the bowler who's coming to bowl to just deliver the ball, to do what he has been doing in training, not to be on panic, to just deliver the ball where he's supposed to put it. Though they hit you, that's cricket, because you have to bowl, they have to hit, even the other team, they want to make runs. So you have to just continue bowling, 'cause that's
Change of the bowler coming from the Kampala end is none other than Gujivan, who has just delivered his first ball. That they sent him for 2 runs. That the batsman
Sohela Richard on strike. Gujuvan bowling his first ball, and Sohela Richard managed to get two out of it, pushing the score to 63 for 1. Beautiful delivery from Gujivan, and he managed to get a dot ball. Still Sohela Richard on strike. The score is still 63 for 1 in 6.2 overs.
Wow, Gujvan has delivered his third ball. I don't know how to say it, but it was a very good shot from Sohela Lishad.
A very good shot there. That is a second six for this tournament, this afternoon game. That is our second six for the day, pushing the score to 69 for 1. The spinner is trying to give us some basics there, but unfortunately that was a very loose ball, so they had to take him for 6 runs, and that is 6.3 overs.
Sohela Lishad is still on strike after hitting a 6. And here Gujivan goes into ball. Gujivan has delivered his ball and it was a wide. Umpire calls in for a wide. It's a wide ball. So far, Jinja SS, they have 70 runs, still by the loss of 1 wicket. It was a very good ball from Gujivan. It was a dot ball. It managed to challenge Sohela Lishad.
Yeah, as you can see, Sohela Richard, the mind is already switched. He only wants to go for the big shots. Yeah, look up us trying to talk to him. Yeah, beautiful fielding from the fielder down there, and stops the ball. And Sohela Richard managed to push 2 runs there, making the score 72. Sorry, 74 for 1.
Still, Sohela Lishad is still on strike. By the right now, Jinja Senior Secondary School, they have 74 runs. Yeah.
Beautiful fielding down there from the fielder, and no run made there. Still, the score is 74 for 1, and that was the end of the 7th over.
As you see right now, Oloka Pius and Sohela Lishad are trying to have small jazz to about what they are supposed to do and what they are supposed to put there and what they are supposed to score for their team. And the same to New Delhi Public School, seeing the captain having a word to his guys, talking to the bowler, telling him where he's supposed to put the ball. Still, the score is 74. Still for the loss of 1 wicket. And Nas is back to ball. Nas is back to ball. Oloka Pius is on strike.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, that is one of the good partnership there. The two batsmen who are inside there, they so far have 65 runs. 65 runs for their partnership. Sohera has 35 over 23 balls. Oloka has 30 of 14 balls, of which is something very, very good. And as you can see, they are trying to hit everything, not letting anything go unpunished. Even a white ball, they almost try to follow it up, but since the umpire can rescue them by saying it's a white ball. So, ladies and gentlemen, we do really want to appreciate your time. We do really want to appreciate the efforts of those ones who are around the cricket oval right now together with us. The Our supporters, very good shot there in square leg, pushing the ball for 4 runs. Trying to appeal so that they can get at least, or they can even break this partnership. But it seems like their energies is not very, very good to break this partnership, because the two people inside there, they are very, very comfortable now, I believe, or maybe because this is their ground, I am not sure. But they are comfortable and they are scoring runs with ease. They are not using too much energies, but they're only using the right basics of cricket.
Another beautiful shot from Oloka Pash. Nice fielding from the fielder down there, and they managed to get two of that ball, pushing the score to 85 for 1 in 7.4 overs.
Aloka Pius is doing his job as a batsman. Wow, wow. It was a very, very beautiful, I don't know how to say it, but it was a very beautiful shot. It's a pull shot from Oloka Pius. He managed to hit the ball and it went for four still. The score is 89. Still no another wicket down. Only one wicket. Oloka Pius and Soela Lishad are trying to stick on their wickets, and that made up the end of the seventh over.
Yeah, as you can see, Oloka Pass and Sohela Richard trying to rotate strike and at the same time trying to make runs. Yeah, coming in for the ninth over is Gujivan. Sohela Richard on strike.
Sohera is just left with only 8 balls to make a half century.
Yeah, beautiful delivery from Gujivan. And Sohela tries to swing his bat but missed that ball. Still, the score is 89. Beautiful shot down square leg. Nice fielding from the fielder down there, and Sohela Richard managed to get two of that ball, pushing the score to 91 for 1. Yeah, Sohela Richard is left with 6 runs to make 50. Swing and miss from Sohela Richard, and the umpire calls out a wide, pushing the score to 92 for 1 in 8.2 overs.
Right now, as you see, Oloka Pius and Soela, their partnership is very good. This cricket they are playing right now is like hit and run, hit and run, hit a ball you run, hit a ball you run. They are looking for runs, not just to stay there. So far the score is 93. No another wicket down, still one wicket only. Wow, it was a very good delivery from Gujivan. Though Oloka Pius managed to hit the ball, and at least managed to get 1 point, pushing the score to 94 runs. Soela Lishad have 45 of 28 balls. Local players have 37 of 18 balls. They are doing well. Right now I'm seeing the captain positioning. No, sorry, it's not the captain, it's a wicket keeper, but still wicket keepers are like the assistant captains on the field. Yeah, good fielding from the fielders. It was supposed to go for four, but they managed to field the ball and even managed. Wow, it's a very, very, very good delivery from the ball. Those Elalish had managed to hit it, and they went for two, pushing the score to 96 runs. So Elalish had have 47, remaining with only 3 runs to make up 50. Still Oloka Pius 37 runs.
That was the end of the ninth over, and the score is still 96 for 1. Still, Oloka Pius and Sohela Richard still pushing the score. Yeah, as you can see, Oloka and Sohela, they're having a good partnership in there. They're trying to rotate strike and also making runs for their team. On strike is Oloka Pius, and coming in to bowl the 10th over is coming in to bowl the 10th over is Shubai. Oloka Pius on strike. 96 runs on board for 1.
Change of the over, number 10. See how they can welcome you in a very bad way. Knocking a very good 6 there. The whole crowd is just celebrating because of that 6. As you can see, the bowler's reaction after being hit for 6 runs. But as you can see, the bowler is not happy with what he has seen, and I believe he's not happy with how he even delivered the ball. But I believe he's going to think more harder and see how he can come back and deliver a good ball, and if possible, and if goes well, break the partnership of Oloka Pius together with Sohera. Sohera is just left with only 3 runs to make a half century. Oloka has only 7 runs also to make a half century. That's a very good knock from the 2 boys who are inside there. They're playing very good cricket. They're using the right basics, and they're hitting everything so that they can push and they take their team home. So, Hope put together with Sharifa, I want you guys to predict for me how many runs Jinja SS is going to set for Delhi Public School.
On my side, me as Sharifa, I think Jinja Senior Secondary School, they are going to score 200. I'm saying it not because that I'm a student of Jinja Senior Secondary School. By the way they are batting, at least their partnership is still good. I wish they stay there at the public school. And what I have to tell New Delhi is like not to be on panic, to concentrate. There they will perform well. If they hit you, you as the bowler, what you have to do is like to think where to put the next ball. You have to make sure that they don't hit you. Yeah, right now there's a good shot. It was a very good shot from Sohel Alisha, though the fielder managed to field it, and
100 up for Jinja SS. We have 105 for one. That ball was a very loose ball, but unfortunately, even the batsman couldn't get it on a power spot. Otherwise, would have been another six. But as you can see, the bowler trying to inquire from the umpire, but umpire says it's a wide ball, and they have pushed for 3 runs, pushing the score to 109 in 9.3 overs. Sohera is just left with only one ball, one delivery, then he will be in a half century for the day.
Yeah, look at Paris on strike, and he's having 44, 6 runs to beautiful delivery from Shubey. They all appeal to the umpire, but unfortunately, the umpire says not out. Beautiful running in there, and they go for three, pushing the score to 111 runs for one in 9.4. Yeah, Sohela Richard on strike, and he's only left with 1 run for him to make a half a century. 112 runs for one in 9.4 overs.
Delhi Public School, as you can see, the wicket keeper, the way he's walking in there, seems like they're dropping now their shoulders. The, they're dropping their shoulders because what they are seeing is not what they expected at first when they were entering the pitch. But as you can see, I believe they are seeing fire and back-to-back fours, and even the scoreboard is ticking so very fast. We have 112 for one. The two batters in there, as you can see, they are still discussing of how they can push till the last ball, because I believe they are not ready to leave the crease until the last ball is being delivered.
Right now, captain captain of New Delhi Public School trying to have a word to his boys. What I can tell them is to concentrate, to concentrate. There they will win. But panicking, still a lock. Sorry, Sohela Leshad is on strike. He's just left with one ball to make up 50, half a century. Shubai still bowling. 9.4 over. The score is 112. Sohela Richard has managed to hit the ball, and even the fielder did his job. 50 up for Sohela Richard. Wow, I'm seeing people around celebrating for him. The side of Jinja Senior Secondary School, they are happy.
50 for Sohera Richard, who has a 51 of 32 balls. That is a very good knock in any day. That meaning the run rate is really okay. But still, is not giving up. He's still going more harder than that. We have 114 for one in 9.5 overs.
Another beautiful shot from Sohela Richard. Nice fielding down there from the fielder, and Sohela Richard managed to get one of that last ball of Shubai, making the score 116 for 1 in 10.0 overs. Yeah, and that was the end of the 10th over. Yeah, as you can see, Olokapa is trying to talk to his partner, Sohela Richard.
As you see, New Delhi, New Delhi is on panic, but what I can tell them is to concentrate, put their mind together. There they will win. Gujivan comes back to bowl for New Delhi. Still the score is 116. Gujivan has delivered his first ball to Sohela Lishad. It was a misfielding from the fielder where they were supposed to make, where Jinja SS was supposed to run. He gave them a chance and they got 2 runs. Sohela Lishad and Oloka Payas still when all the overs are done. Yeah, they will make it. They told us at first that their target is 200. Let us see whether they will make it and whether New Delhi will be money.
Beautiful delivery from Gujivan. And Olokapa decides to block that one. Still, the score is 119 for 1 in 10.2 overs. Yeah, let's see what Oloka decides to do for the third ball.
There are very few dot balls. Some good appeal there, but umpire says no, giving the batter another chance to stay in the wicket and open up his eyes, open up his arms to swing the bat more harder than that. We have 119 for 1 in 10.3 overs. Still coming from the Kampala end to ball is none other than Gujivan, who is giving a very good shot there. A very good shot there, but umpire calls it a no ball.
Gujovan bowls a no ball, and he was punished for 4. And and Olokapa was able to hit the century, pushing the score to 125. There he comes up. There he comes back again. Olokapa on strike, and the umpire signals it's a free hit. Let's see what he will do for that free hit.
Back to back, as you can see, they're trying to push for the second run, but successfully they have to make it, pushing the score to 127. The two gentlemen who are batting inside there, all of them now, they're having centuries. As you can see, the fours are flying everywhere, making the pitch more active. There is no fielder who is just sleeping on job. There is no sleeping on job here. You have to be active. You have to do whatever you have to ensure that at least you save that ball for once. Or if you miss field, but you have to recover very soon. Good placement there by one of the batsmen, Oluka Payas, and that
Another swing and miss from Sohela Richard, and the umpire calls out a wide ball, pushing the score to 127 for 1 in 10.5 overs. That was the end of the 11th over. The score is still 129 for 1. Yeah, still in there is Oloka Pius and Sohela Richard.
Congratulations to our sponsors, Crystal Waters. As you can see, the two batters in there, they're trying to refresh and to gain more energy with the water, the sweet water that will help them push it until the last ball is being delivered. End of the 11th over, we have only 9 overs to go. 129 for 1, but as you can hear and you can see the celebration and the happy moods from the team of Jinja SS, the partners who are out, but they are doing the very good job of supporting their friends who are in batting. Coming from the banana end side, it is Anas giving us his other over, trying to make some good spin and making sure at least he doesn't give in some loose ball, because once you make a mistake of giving a loose ball, you can know where you they will put you where you're supposed to be. That is punishing you. Very, very good shot there. A very good pickup. As you can see, the umpire signaling for 4 runs, pushing the score to 134 runs for 1.
Yeah, Oloka Pius still on strike, and Sohela Richard non-strike. They're both trying to push the score. Once again, Oloka Pius plays the pickup shot and smashes that ball.
Another big 6 there. As you can see, the umpire saying 6. The bowler is just standing, wondering what could have happened and what is happening right now, because I believe what he's seeing is not what he expected to see. But unfortunately, this is a game. Was someone is in there to score runs, it is a must. They have to hit you, and it's a must. You as a bowler, that loose ball will come in any day. It's not that it's not a must that you're going to bowl everything on merit. 140 for 1 in 11.3 overs. Back to back, four runs from the batsman there. We have 144 for 1. Oloka Pius 67 runs of 29 balls. Sohera has 56 of 35 balls. This is a very good partnership, and they are still pushing. I believe they're not yet tired, but they're ready to play until the last game. They're making the pitch active everywhere, as you can hear. A chance was given there, but unfortunately, my brothers there seems to be disappointed even with their fellow players, because the chance is being given, but unfortunately the ball gets off the hand and goes for 4 other run. 148 for 1. We do really want to thank our Uganda Cricket Association, together with Crystal Waters. We want to thank the Skyview Soda for giving us support and to make sure that the cricketers have to keep on pushing and they play better cricket as they keep being motivated by other players and the good shots that they are seeing. 150 for one. Oloka Piers 73 for 31 balls. Shohera 56 of 35 balls. And Nas still bowling. That marks the end of the over number 12. We have the last 8 overs. Ladies and gentlemen, I do really want to appreciate you for your time. I appreciate you for putting in time. I appreciate you for sparing your time to watch the game, following the game online, and to buy data and making sure that you pay attention and watch the little boys trying to expose their talents out here. Over number 12, still Ariane coming back. Ariane coming back to attack, coming from Kampala Road side. Some good appeal there, but umpires shows a leg by. There they push for 1 run, pushing the score to 151 for 1. Oloka 73 of 31 balls. Sohera 57 of 36 balls. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, still the very voice that you had back there has come back. You're most welcome.
Thank you very much, commentators Cass. As I just came into the commentary box, they get a very big wicket of Piers Oloka. Score is 151 for 2 after 12.2 overs. Very big breakthrough by Ariane. Walking into bat at number 4 is Paul Mulongo. I like the agility. Seems he's going to start from where Piers stopped. No usage of overs and balls. Piers Oloka doesn't look to be happy for giving out his wicket.
I believe Piers has done his part as a top order batsman. Their partnership, they went for, they pushed their partnership, they went for 128 runs, of which is a very good score. And that one, in any good day, the whole team can score only that, of which the 2 people have scored for their team. So to me, it is a plus for Jinja SS for them to have such a good player.
Yeah, I'll agree with you, Sandra. Piers and Sohera played very well. Good running skills between wickets. It has helped them so much. They both scored 50 runs, and it's a plus for the team. Off the mark. Poor fielding there from the young lad. 2 runs off that delivery, moving the score to 153 for a loss of 2 wickets.
A 153. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, still here in the commentary box, I have one of the gentlemen who has just joined in. You're most welcome.
Thank you. It's a pleasure being here right in the comms box. Beautiful game of cricket. It's a beautiful day. It's day one of the Sky View Schools Cricket Week 2023. 16 schools, one champion. Well bowled, well blocked. Jinja SS taking on Delhi. 157 for 2 after 12. That's after 13 overs. Sohela Richard standing at 56 after 36 balls. And long Paul in at 3. 6 for 4. It's a mid-wicket talk between the captain, Long and Sohela, the man who came in at 1 and is still grinding, taking Jinja SS all through. This looks to be a smooth sail for them. Anytime from now. Projected score runs at 250. Let's see, can they get there?
Because we have the last 7 overs, I believe they can make it as long as they keep their energies. The new batsman who has just walked in, if they can still keep up the same energies together with the old batsman who has been there, they can push to 200.
Balls it down. Pass it so wide. Sohela shifted gears already. Going for everything he's offering.
Change of the bowling attack from the Banana Road side. We have Stiam, who has just come into the attack. There the ball goes for 4 runs. Sohera is still on. He has 58 of 37 balls. Mulongo 6 runs of 4 balls. We have the 164 for 2 in 13.2 overs. We do really want to appreciate the companies giving us support. The Sky View together with Crystal Waters. We are really enjoying the drinks, the refreshments. We do really appreciate the Uganda Cricket Association for having time to develop the young talent in the country.
And kindly don't forget the ICC Cricket World Cup Trophy Tour is in Uganda. And tomorrow, they'll be right here at Jinja SS Oval. Come and have those memories with you. Come and take the shots. Here we're back again. Hit in the sky. Calls for catch. Fortunately, the shady fielding right at the deep. Long on. Delhi fielders look to be so tired after these blistering shots from the Jinja SS players. Going really, really hard. Chasing the 200-run mark. Just 166 for 2 after 13.3 overs. Another shot over there. Balls it down for left arm. Slides away, goes for a 4.
Back-to-back fire. As you can see, back-to-back fours. the batters are really doing their very best to make sure that they don't want to use more energy for running, because they're using energies for hitting the ball. Now they have to get walking singles. We have 170 for 2 in 13.4 overs.
It's the beauty when you train hard. You train hard and play easy. No need for those quick runnings because you have all the shots to execute. So you save your energies. Just play into the gaps, play your live shots, and all will be good for you.
Very well said there, my brother. Uh, the umpire, the bowler delivers a wide ball there, giving a one free run to Jinja SS, pushing the score to 171 for 2. Shohera has 68 of 40 balls. Mulongo 6 of 4 balls. Ladies and gentlemen, we have very nice cricket here. As you can see, shots everywhere. Every fielder is active. Every fielder is running after the ball. Another 4-run there. The ball has been smashed, taken off the rope. As you can see, the fielder trying to follow up the ball. The batsmen trying to have their talk so that they can finish up the game in style. So, ladies and gentlemen, we do really appreciate everything you're putting in to watch this game, streaming the game live and following us on your social media handles. We do really appreciate, and we thank you for your efforts and for your support.
To be able to catch all Schools Week actions live, please go down to your social media platforms and follow Uganda Cricket Association on all social media handles. Don't forget to download the Cricket Clubs for all the live scores. For the live stream, forget Deep End doing the live stream for you. It's clear coverage. We're down here at Jinja SS Cricket Oval. And don't forget, it's just day 1, game 2 of day 1 of the Skyview Schools Cricket Week. Big call, big swing, loud appeal. Umpire seems not to be interested. That's end of the over. Score stands at 176 after for loss of 2 wickets.
That over was a little bit too expensive. They went for 20 runs in 1 over. So, as in you, okay, as in you, Joseph, according to you as a coach or as a captain of the team, you give a chance to one of the players, at least the person you trust, because we believe now it's coming to that depth overs, whereby at least you need someone who has experience and who knows the good line and length of where to put the ball, and then you trust your bowler with the ball, but at the end of it, they take you for 20 runs, and yet maybe your mission is to restrict them from even getting 10 runs. What kind of message would you send to your player as a coach, or what kind of a message would you deliver to your player as a captain?
This point in time, we have 2 batsmen on the crease, and one is already a set batsman. Sohela is at 73 after 52, meaning he's already set and is going. He's already being a set batsman. I always prefer keeping him off strike and have Mlongo face. Being a limited over game, whoever faces much more balls and is not scoring off them, it always works to the team's advantage. But you see, Sohela is already set. He's not missing any ball, having full contact, and is in full control of all the innings. So it is always best to have him off the strike and keeping Mlongo on strike.
Well said there. 14 overs down. We have 178. Good appeal there.
Loud appeal. Umpire is not interested. Seems that was out of the line. Slightly out of the line. Gujvans has been a tight bowler for this inning. I think he has not consumed a lot because he's having 32 for 35 so far. For 3 overs bowling his 4th over. I think he's one of the guys that has the best bowling figures for the daily public because most of them are going for 40, 20 and over, I should say. He's bowling it back into the left-hander. And Suela seems not to create much more room for himself. He would rather grind and nudge it for one because right now every dot ball counts. Dot balls win limited over games.
Gojivan is trying to do his level best. He's trying to come back harder than the other 3 overs that he bowled before. So he has come back with more energies and more skills.
Big hit over there. Down 2. Long on. They call for 2. Chance of run out. Daily fielders look to be more tired. The throws are inaccurate. Very lazy fielding. Swing and miss. Very, very brilliant over from Gujivan. That's the end of his 4th over. He's going for 37.
We have 180 for 2 in 15.0 overs. We have the last 5 overs, and most of the people, they call it the death overs. Shohera has a 77 of 48 balls. Mulongo 6 of 4 balls.
Now this is the time to test how best bowlers think bowling in the death at the back end of the innings with charged batsmen on. 5 more overs to go. How many more runs can Jinja SS put up?
I believe in the last 5 overs they can have 30 to 40 runs. As that is as in me trying to predict. But anyhow, ladies and gentlemen outside there, I don't know your prediction. Maybe you can predict for your own self that Jinja SS will end up in this and this. So still here, being joined back by the one of the commentator here in the combox is none other than Sharifa. So Sharifa, tell us more about what you're seeing in the game.
Yeah, right now, what I can say is that Jinja SS, they are on their way to make up their target. Cause at first they said that their target was to hit 200. So far, the score is 180. 180 for the loss of 2 wickets. And Soela, though Jinja SS, they lost a wicket of Oloka Pass, but still Morongo Paul and Soela Leshad, they have still made up a very good partnership. Soela has 77 runs off 49 balls. Morongo 7 runs off 5 balls. If they stick on their wickets, I think they will make up 100 as their target. The score is 181. Manat is back to ball.
Another good ball delivered. Sohela moves down the track. But the ball is hitting those good lengths. It is Manat. So first ball 2.3 overs. It's gone for 23 runs. Slightly a bit decent as compared to other previous bowlers. For 2 wickets, Jinja SS stands at 181. Wide. Umpire signals a wide. I think Manat is trying to hit the wide mark. Bowling in the death. Don't forget to take Skyview, them being the main sponsors of the UCA Boys Schools Cricket Week 2023.
So the score is 183 by the loss of 2 wickets, 15.3 overs. On strike it's Mlongpo, still non-strike is Soela Lishad, and Manat is bowling. We'd like to thank all our sponsors: Skyview, Crystal Waters, East Enders Sports Hub,
It's very good bowling from Manat. He's trying to restrict Jinja SS from the 200 mark chase that they're on. But nonetheless, Jinja SS batsmen look to be more composed and skilled to match a Manat. Big appeal over there. Umpire is not interested. Has signaled a log by. They've managed to get for 2. Brings back Mlongopo back on strike. He has 7, just off 7. Jinja says he's moving at a run rate of 11.68 per over. Down the track, hits it hard on the ground. They call for 2. And that's been well stopped. They've managed to run for 3. That's end of the 15th over. 4 more overs to play. 188 for 2. 22 more runs to the 200 run mark. It's going to be the 3rd double century we've had so far on day 1 of the Skyview Schools Cricket Week. We had Kololeses scoring 222. Then we had Mukono at Muiri Ground. So was managed to score 200. Now this is going to be the 3rd 200 for a team. That's Jinja SS. Anas joins the attack, and Mlongo immediately accelerates, dispatches his first ball. Fefo. Anas is bowling his 4th over. He's gone for 52. He's the most senior on the side. Just recently represented Uganda.
and on the side of the batsman, for them they are ready, because they have made up their target. It's 200 for so far. They told us that their target was 200, And right now they have 204 by the loss of 3 wickets. By the end of this, by the end of their 20 overs, I I think they will be having 300 or 260, something like that.
Yeah, coming in as number 5 is Mwangzi Timothy.
Yeah, Jinja SS brings in another batsman, Mwangs Timothy, and Anas delivered his last ball to Mwangs Timothy. It was a dot ball. It was blocked by Mrongpo. Sorry, Mwangs Timothy. And it was the end of Anas's over. So 17.0 over on.
Sohela Richard on strike, Mwangzi Timothy on strike. 204 runs on board for 3 in 17.0 overs. Coming in to bowl the 18th over for Delhi Public School is Manat. There he goes and delivers his first ball. Beautiful shot from Sohela Richard, and they managed to score 2 run, 3 runs there, pushing the score to 207.
Wow. Right now on strike is Mwangs Timothy. 0 run off 1 ball. Sohela Richard 80 run off 51 balls. Sohela Richard just needs 20 to make up 100. And Manat has delivered his second ball, and it was a no ball. Umpire called it a no ball. So Mwangs Timothy is given a chance. It's a free hit, 1 point, leading Jinja SS to 200, 207 runs. Mwangs Timothy is given a chance. He's supposed to hit the ball where he wants. Even if he's bowled, he will not be out. A catch, he will not be out. Or will be out when it's a run out by the fielders. Wow, Mwangs Timothy has used his chance, and they managed to go for one. They managed to go for one. The score is 208, still by the loss of 3 in 17.3 overs. Suela having 80 of 51 balls. Mwangs Timothy having 1 of 3 balls.
It was a swing and miss from Sohela Richard, and the umpire calls out a wide, pushing the score to 209 for 3 in 17.3. Mwangzi Timothy on strike, ready to face the fourth ball of Manat.
Cause of misfielding by the wicketkeeper and the fielders, they managed to make Jinja SS push their score to 210. As you see right now, the wicketkeeper is on panic, but what I have to tell him is to concentrate, not to let balls bypass him. Just little mistakes you do can cost your team, and that's what they are doing. The score is 212. On strike is Mwangs Timothy. Nane strikes still Sohela Lishad. It was a very good ball. It's a leg by. It's a leg by. Umpire shows a leg by. Sorry, Sohela Lishad on strike. Mwangs Timothy Nane strike. Umpire calls off a wide. It's a wide. A wide ball delivered from Manat, giving a chance and a point to Jinja SS. So far, right now, Jinja SS have 213 runs. So by the loss of 3 wickets in 17.5 overs, and Suela is still there.
Yeah, that was the end of the 19th over. Here we come for the 20th over. Sohela Richard is having 94 of 58 and he only needs 6 runs to hit up his target of 100. The runs on board 234 for 3 in 19.0. Coming in to bowl the last over of Delhi Public School is coming in to bowl the 20th over of Delhi is Aditya Mwangzi Timothy on strike.
New Delhi brings in another bowler in the name of Aditya, has delivered his first ball to Mwang's Timothy, and Timo managed to hit it It was a single, adding points to their team, and the score is 235. Soela is remaining with only 6 runs to make up 100. Wang's Timothy have 5 runs off 6 balls in 19.1 overs. Right now on strike, it's Soela Lishad. Just needs 6 runs. Wow, it's a very good shot. It's a very good shot from Soela Lishad, and they managed to go for 2. The score is the score is 237. Soela Lishad just needs 4 runs to make up 100, and still is on strike. Soela Lishad 237. Wow. Wow, what a very good shot from Soela Lishad.
A very beautiful six there. As you can see him very happy, scoring a century itself. 102 for Shohera. After facing 60 balls, we have 243 runs on board. A very good celebration from the Jinja team. The crowd is really, really very, very happy because of their batsman who has been knocking back-to-back fours. They've been doing well, even the sixes. So he got his century in a very good style by sneaking in with a very good six, knocking to 102 of 60 balls in the last over. We have only the last 3 balls to end this first innings.
Soela Lishad still on the wicket. Wow, he's so happy. I'm also happy for him. Has managed to score 103 runs. Wow. That's what they say. Hard work plus determination leads to success. Keep on training. Keep on training. Listening to your coaches. There you'll do. You'll make perfect. You'll do everything you want. You'll be a successor in this world. You'll be successful. Wow. Aditya is remaining with only 1 ball. The score is 244. Timor has 5 runs off 7 balls. Soela 103 off 61 balls. Aditya Aditya has delivered his last ball. He was hit as a 6 by Mwangzi Timothy, and the score is 250.
It's been a brilliant first inning. Very well played. Jinja SS very well scored. Good enough from Sohail Richard. 103 of 61 not out. This is the second 100 of the Skyview Schools Cricket Week. Day 1, Game 2. We'll have an innings break. Don't forget, take Skyview, take crystal water. Give mileage to all our partners. Very much thanks to Uganda Cricket and the umpires in the center. Very good job done by the groundsman. It's a proper wicket. Ball coming on to bat. Execution in place. Well done. Keep in check. We'll be back after the break. In for the second inning. Enjoy your afternoon.
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the other wonderful edition. Here we are with the team of Delhi Public School of International. We have they're playing 11. We have Ryan.
We are back into the second inning. Delhi Republic need 251 runs from 20 overs at a run rate of 12.55 overs. Arian R. Makwana, players for Delhi Republic, Jinja Senior Secondary School, are back to defend their 251 runs. Action time. Another chance for talent to develop. Time to watch some new talent on. Opening the bowling for Jinja SS.
On strike, it's Anas and Alian. Opening bowler for Jinja SS is Nilo Jonathan. Has delivered his first ball. It was a dot ball. Wicket keeper is Mwangu's Timothy.
Nilo Jonathan steaming in with some blistering pace, but finds Anas very composed, very confident. Young man with a lion heart, not frightened but any pace. Says you come, I come. The challenge is on. Both ball and bat recently represented Uganda at the under 19 in Tanzania. Short, but well fielded. Last looks to be so composed. He needs these scores. It's now either or never. It's all or nothing. Play hard, fight hard, or go home. It's the skipper himself taking charge. Our first ball one.
So far, no run on the side of New Delhi Public School. Anas has 0 runs off 3 balls. Alian 0 off 0. Nilo Jonathan is bowling well. 0.3 overs.
Edge goes down to third man. Well collected by Sohela Richard. That is one for Anas. 249 runs. Arian moves to strike. Looks to face his first ball of the inning.
Some good balls there by the opening bowler, who is just giving us the first over of the second inning. We have only 1 run, 0 wicket. Ladies and gentlemen, we kindly ask you to grab yourself a crystal water, sky view, and as you chill in this evening with the drinks.
Another hit there, up in the air. Well, it's
Chance
a
they are
grab.
given, but
Another chance.
unfortunately the ball gets off the hand. But that was a very good chance given by one of the batsmen. As you can see, he's trying to blame the bat by requesting for another bat. But all in all, a chance comes once in a while. Who knows, maybe he can come back more harder with a new bat. Maybe there is magic in the other bat, who knows. So we have two so far for Nolos and Nas together with Ariane. Those are the two batsmen who are battling in there for Delhi National.
Change of bowling coming from the Ginger Road end. Coming from Ginger Road end is Kusa Cyrus. Left arm medium. Tidy bowling. Bowled some good pace.
Jinja SS brings in another bowler, Konsa Sailors, coming from Kampala end. On strike, it's Anlian. 9 strike, Anas. Konsa Sailors has delivered his first ball. Umpire calls in for a wide. It's a wide, giving a point to Delhi Public School. The score is 3 in 1.0 overs. Ariane has right now. Ariane has 1 run of 3 balls. Anas 1 run of 4 balls. Konsa Sailors comes in to bowl his second ball. It was a very good ball. It was a dot ball and a very challenging ball to Alian. So
Yeah, Ariane on strike. 2 runs on board, 1.2 overs, and Kunsa Cyrus bowling the second over for Jinja SS.
Alian is 3 on strike. Anas 9 strike. So the score is 2 in 1.2 over.
Loft.
Wow. It's a cut. It's a cut. Alian is out. Was caught by Ochen Peterson. Ochen Peterson represented us. Ochen Peterson, they just came back from Tanzania 2 weeks back. He represented our school in under 19 for Uganda. He played for Uganda in under 19. So far 1 wicket down, still 2 runs in 1.3 overs. Allianz scored 1 of 5 balls. He was caught by Ochen Peterson. The bowler was Konsa Sailors.
Coming in as number 3 is Shubang, ready to face Cyrus's third ball. And there he goes. Beautiful delivery from Kunsa Cyrus, and
Right now, Derry brings in another batsman, the name of Shubang. He's ready to face Konsa Sailors, and also Konsa Sailors is ready to bowl for him. First ball from Konsa Sailors to Shubang, it was a wide, and there are 3 runs. Second ball, Shibang managed to hit it. It went for four. It was a boundary. Right now, Derry Republic scored out 7 runs, loss of 1 wicket in 1.4 run, in 1.4 overs. Kunsa Sailors is still bowling. On strike it's Shibang, non-strike it's Anas. Shibang have four runs off one ball. Anas has 1 run off four balls. Kunsa Sailors comes back to bowl for Shibang, and it was a dot ball. Dot ball. It was a very challenging ball. So Shibang didn't have a chance to hit it. Still, the score is 7 by the loss of 1 wicket. Kunsa Sailors is still bowling. It's 1.5 overs. Nine strike is Anas. Also Anas. Kunsa Sailors comes in to bowl for Shibang. Shibang managed to hit it, and even the fielders did their job. They never allowed them to get a single. Still, the score is 7 of. It's 7 by the loss of 1 wicket. As you see, Anas is trying to talk to Shibang, and Kunsa Sailors comes back to bowl to Shibang. Still, it was a very challenging ball, and it was Kunsa's last ball. Still, the score is 7 runs.
That was the end of the second over, leaving the score 7-1. And Anas is on strike. Next strike is Shibang. Coming into bowl the third over of Jinja SS is Nero Jonathan. Coming from the banana and plantation.
As you see right now, Nilo Jonathan is on his run up. He's back to bowl to Anas. On strike it's Anas. 9 strike Shibang. Nilo Jonathan is coming from banana and plantation. Wow, has delivered his first ball to Anas. Anas managed to hit the ball, and it went for a boundary. It's a 4. It's a 4 by Anas. So Anas have 5 runs off 5 balls. Shibang 4 runs off 3 balls. There you have 11 runs at a loss of 1 wicket.
Anas still on strike. The score is 11-1 in 2.1 overs. Swing and miss from Anas, and no run made there.
It was a very, very, very good challenging ball from Nilo Jonathan to Anas. So Anas missed it, and the keeper did his job. He never let it. Keeper and the bowler, plus the fielders, are doing their job. At the same time, the batsmen are also doing their job. On strike, it's Anas. Nane strike Shibang. Nilo Jonathan comes in to bowl another ball. His third ball to Anas. Still, it was a dot ball, a challenging ball to Anas.
Yeah, another swing and miss from Anas, and no run made there. Still 11 runs on board for 1. Nero Jonathan coming back to bowl his fourth ball to Anas. Good decision there from the bowler, as he came and lost his concentration and decided not to bowl but to go back and think on what he's coming to deliver.
shot from Anas. And the umpire shows up. I thought it's a boundary. Derry, they have 15 runs by the loss of 1 wicket in 2.4 overs. Nilo Jonathan is still bowling. Anas is on strike. Shubang Nane strike. Anas and Shubang, they have made up a very good partnership. If they stay like that till the end of the game, they can win this game if they stay together with their partnership.
Beautiful cut shot there from Anas, and the umpire signals for pushing the score to 19 for one in 2.5 balls.
Yeah, on my viewing, I'm seeing Oloka Pius, Chen Peterson trying to talk to Nilo Jonathan, directing him where he's supposed to put his ball, telling him to concentrate. Nilo Jonathan is back on his run up. He's also asking himself, but I think has made up his mind. Also, Anas is ready to face him. It's even calling him, come, come, come and ball. And I give you what you're supposed to get. Yeah, Nilo Jonathan, what he needs just to concentrate. Yeah, just to concentrate. That's what I'm seeing right now. Peterson telling him the same thing. Concentration, concentrate if you want to ball well.
Good batting there from Anes Baig, getting 3 boundaries from this over. Brilliant shots. Just remind you the bowler and the person who was hitting the ball all represented Uganda just last month in the World Cup qualifiers, right in TZ. So it's a brain game, brain over muscle here. You come fast, you move fast. Bowling change from the Kampala Road end. Ochen comes into the attack.
Jinja SS brings
Checking
in
1
another
2.
ball.
Bumper ball there to set off his over. Ochen also represented Uganda in the just concluded Under 19 World Cup qualifiers in TZ last month. Dot ball there. Good fielding from Pius Oloka. I love the energy, Sandra, for Team Jinja Senior Secondary School. They're all backing up their bowler. And in this game, if you believe that the bowler is the best that you have, then you're on top of the game. Short ball there. Quick single. Ooh, what a fielding. Good fight there from the great boy of Teso. Energies in the field. Jonathan Nero advising Ochen to keep fighting. On strike is the danger man, Anas Baig. Anything loose, you're punished.
SS brings in another bowler. The names of Oten Peterson. The score is 20, still off 1 wicket, loss of 1 wicket. Derry needs 231 from 16.2 overs to win this game. Yeah, Anas is still on sorry. On strike it's Anas. Nani strike is Bang. As I see Ochen is on his run up. And now he's coming to bowl his ball to Anas. It was a dot ball. It was a very challenging ball to Anas. So Anas managed not to hit it and scored a dot ball.
As you can see, the under 19, the fresher from Tanzania, was just coming some 2-3 weeks ago, is trying to put everything on merit and giving the batsmen some hard task to play the balls. So far we have 20 for 1 after 4 overs. And Nas together with Shubang, who are the two batsmen inside there trying to battle up in order to ensure that they try and chase the runs. They only need 231 runs needed in 16 overs. So ladies and gentlemen, like as I said before, you can grab for yourself Sky View, you can grab for yourself Crystal Waters for you to cool down the temper, and you can have it for your evening, as you can keep on watching the cricket game live here in Jinja Cricket Oval. We have some good and nice shots being played by the players here. So we kindly ask you to be on your social media handles and follow the link, follow the game, stream live, and you can enjoy the game at any time, any day for the Skyview Boys National Schools Week. You can have time and you can stream it live.
Right now, Jinja SS brings in another bowler. The names of Oloka Pius, coming from Banana Plantation End. Oloka Pius has delivered his first ball to Shbang. It was a dot ball. Shbang managed not to hit it. So far, Shbang has 5 runs off 7 balls. Anas has 13 runs off 13 balls. And the score is 20 by the loss of 1 wicket in 4.1 overs. Oloka Pius is back to bowl for Shbang. Shbang managed to hit it. Wow, it's a 4, it's a boundary. It was a misfielding by the fielders. It was not supposed to be a boundary. Right now the score is 24 by the loss of 1 wicket. Still Shbang is still on the strike. The strike is Anas. I can see the captain, the bowler, and the wicket keeper trying to talk to the fielders, trying to talk to the boundary fielders, because small mistakes can cost a team. Where you're supposed to win, you can lose because of misfielding, because of those small mistakes. Yeah, Shbang is ready to face Pius, and Pius is ready to bowl. Pius has bowled another ball. It was supposed to be a wicket, a run out, but because of misfielding by Kunsa Sailors, they gave chance and opportunity to Delhi International School, and they got to run. So far the score is 25, still by the loss of 1 wicket in 4.3 overs. Delhi Public International needs 226 from 15.3 overs to win this game. Right now it's Anas. And a local Pius has delivered his first ball to him, and it's called a dot ball. It was supposed to be run, but the fielders did their job. Right now, Pius is back on his run up, planning, planning where to put his ball. Anas is also ready to face him. Wow, it's a very good shot from Anas. It's a boundary. It's a four. Umpire calls in for a four from Anas. Still the bowler is Oloka Pius. Oloka and Anas, they just came back from Tanzania. Just represented Uganda in under 19. The score is 29. Still by the loss of one wicket, Shibang and Anas are still there. On strike, it's Anas.
Back to back fours. As you can see now, Anas is getting his shoulders off the body and trying to swing so very hard to ensure that at least they can chase the runs. Now I can see the energies everywhere, because in the first innings, I believe you saw how Jinja SS was trying to punish everything. So I believe they have come back with the same spirit, that they also want to do the same, to punish every ball and not letting anything go unpunished. We have 33 for 1 in 5 overs. Uh, that marks the end of the over number 5. We have 33 for 1. Coming from the Kampala Road side is none other than Peterson Ochen, who is one of the key players for Jinja SS. He delivered his first over very well. He didn't go for many runs. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's wait for his second over, what comes. As you can still grab for yourself Skyview soda, crystal water. Big thanks to ICC, together with Uganda Cricket Association, to ensure that cricket keeps growing in Uganda.
As you see right now, the wicket keeper captain is trying to talk to his guys, and even the side of the batting, Anas Shubang, they are trying to have at least little conversation between the two of them. If they stay there, of course their partnership is good. If they stay there, they have a very, very big chance to win this game. But if they get at least a loss of another wicket, whether Shbang or Anas, I don't think whether they would be able to win this game. Yeah. Achen Peterson is still bowling. His first ball, he was hit, it went for 4. And the score is 33 off one wicket. I'm seeing the captain, wicket keeper trying to talk to the bowler.
Yeah, New Delhi still needs 218 from 15.0 overs, and that's 90 balls. Let's see if they can really chase this score or no.
All thanks to our sponsors, Skyview, Crystal Waters, East Enders Sports Hub, and Busoga Today. Uganda Cricketers Association plus ICC. Big thank to you guys for supporting us. Ochen has delivered another ball. Ochen has delivered his first ball and it was hit. New Delhi got one, leading the score to 34. Ochen is back. Ochen is back, has delivered his second ball. Still, New Delhi got a single, leading the score to 35. Still off one wicket. Delhi Public International need 216 from 14.4 overs to win this game. Ochen is back to bolt bank. It was a very, very good ball and challenging ball. No run so far. The score is 36. Anas has 22 of 17 balls. Shubham have 12 of 11 balls. Right now on strike it's Anas. Ochen is ready to face him. It was a run. So far the score right now is 36 for 1. Right now on strike, Anas is back on strike. And Peterson is on his way to deliver his ball to Anas. Wow, it was a dot ball and a very good challenging ball delivered from Ochen Peterson. Delhi Public International needs 215 from 14.1 overs to win this game. If Anas and Shbank sting on their wicket, they can make it up.
The one and only tall man from the east, Peterson Ochen, trying to deliver his good balls, but still at the end of the day, they didn't take him for any boundary. He has finished his good over in a very good way. We have 36 for 1 after 6 overs. That is the end of the power play. Still, the two batsmen who are battling in there is Anas together with Shubhang, who has 12 runs of 12 balls, meaning 1 ball, 1 run. We have Anas 22 of 19 balls. So, ladies and gentlemen, keep streaming us live on our social media. You can get us live and you can watch all the games from today to second. A very good pickup there from one of the fielders. There they pushed for only. There they saved the 1 run. The person bowling is none other than Oloka Piers, who is giving us the 7th over. 215 runs needed for Delhi to finish up this game. So let's wait and watch what happens next.
Oloka Pius has delivered his second ball to Shubham, and it was a dot ball. Still, the score is 36 in 6.2 overs. Still by the loss of 1 wicket.
On strike is Shubhang and 36 runs on board for 1 in 6.2 overs, and New Delhi needs 215 runs from 13.4 overs. Swing and miss there from Shubhang and no run made there. Still the score is 36 for 1.
Oloka Pius is doing his job as a bowler At the same time, the wicket keeper is also doing his job. Still, the score is 36 of 1 in 6.3 overs. A local players is back. Misfielding. The score is 37 of 1. Still, a local players is still bowling. Local players is talking to the fielders where they are supposed to be, directing them, positioning them where he wants them. He doesn't want them. He doesn't want Delhi to get even a single run. Delhi needs only 214 from 13.2 overs to win this game. Pius is back. Has delivered his ball and the fielders did their job. It was going to be a misfielding by the wicketkeeper. A good enough he recovered. Anas and Shubang managed to get a single, but they didn't. The wicketkeeper distracted them. On strike it's Anas, non-strike is Shubang. A local pass is back to ball for Anas. Still it's a dot ball. It's a very good bowling. Oloka. That makes up the end of Oloka.
Yeah, that marks the end of the seventh over. Still 37 runs on board for one in 7.0. New Delhi still needs 214 in 13 overs, and that's 78 balls. Let's see what they can do. Coming back to ball from the Kampala Road end is Ochen Peterson. Beautiful delivery there from him. And Noran made. Still the score is 37. On strike is Shubang and non-strike is Anas.
Fielders of Jinja SS, they are doing their job, preventing Delhi Public International to make runs. They are not even allowing them to get singles. On score, on board right now, the score is 37 of 1. Wow, good fielding, good fielding. Oloka Pius and Kunsa Sellers managed to save the ball. It was supposed to go for a boundary. The score right now is 39 of 1. Umpire calls out for a wide. It's a wide from Ochen Peterson, giving a chance and giving a point to Delhi Public International School. On the score, it's 40. They are given a point by Ochen Peterson, a wide. That led them to 40. Delhi needs 211 from 12.4 overs. Wow, it was a very, 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 very good shot.
That was a beautiful shot from Shubang. And the umpire signals 4 runs, pushing the score to 44. And 207 runs needed by Delhi from 12.3 overs.
That was a very lovely shot there by Shubang. As you can see, Peter Ochen trying to take off like a plane which is leaving the ground, but still he delivers one good ball and being saved by the fielder there. There they take no other run. Very good work by our officials. Longe Becker together Kawanguzi Timothy, we do really appreciate your work because it's not really very easy for you guys to stand in there. Again, good appreciation. A very big thanks to the media house to ensure that we watch everything online so that we can stream everything and follow the games in our offices, inside our rooms. You feel it very comfortable for you to be in there as you follow the game streaming live in Jinja SS Cricket Oval. So ladies and gentlemen, still you can grab for yourself Sky View soda, crystal water for refreshment. 44 for 1 in 7.5 overs. Bowling is Peterson Ochen. Shubang has a 19 of 21 balls. Anas 22 of 21 balls. And that marks the end of the over number 8 overs down, 44 for 1.
Still 207 runs needed by New Delhi from 12.0 overs, and that's 72 balls. Shubang on strike and Anas non-strike. 44 runs on board for 1. Oloka Pass comes back from the banana plantation end to bowl the 9th over. Yeah, poor fielding there from Nero Jonathan as he drops Shubang and able to make a run there, pushing the score to 45 for 1 in 8.1 overs. Beautiful running there between the wickets, and Anas managed to get a single off that ball, pushing the score to 47, and New Delhi needs 204 runs from 11.4 overs. Beautiful delivery there from Aloka Press, and they all appeal, but the umpire says no, not out. The score is 48 for 1 in 8.3 overs. New Delhi needs 203 runs from 11.3 overs.
Very lovely shot there and a very good pickup there from Peterson Ochen, who saved that ball and they went for only 1 run. As you can see, still Jinja SS, they have their energies high, having hopes of winning this game and putting the win in their pockets for because this is their first game they are playing for the day. But ladies and gentlemen, trust me, things are not easy here. As you can see, the battles are on. The bowlers are trying their level best to put everything there, but even the batsmen, they're trying to make sure that they try and get the ball on merit and try and punish it. But all in all, we have 49 for 1 in 8.4 overs.
Shubang on strike, Anas non-strike, 49 runs on board for 1 in 8.4 overs. That was the end of the ninth over, and the score is 50 for 1.
The score is 50 right now.
50 runs on board for 1. And New Delhi still needs 201 runs from 11. Coming back from the Kampala road end is Kunsa Cyrus, left-arm pace bowler. Shubang on strike. Beautiful shot there from Shubang. Nice fielding from the fielder down there, and no run made from that one. Still, the score is 50 for 1 in 9.1 overs.
Kosa Selas is back. Gatekeeper did his job. The score is still 50 in 9.2 overs. Loss of 1. Delhi needs 201 from 10.4 overs. And also on the side of Jinja SS, they're also planning preventing New Delhi to win this game. It's a wide. Concert Sellers delivered a wide, giving a point, to Delhi International, and the score is 52 of 1. 52 for 1. Musa Sellers is back. Still, Concert Sellers delivers a wide, giving points to Delhi Public International, leading them to 53 runs so far in 9.2 overs. Right now, Anas has 26 of 24 balls, Shubang 21 of 27 balls. Delhi needs 198 in 10.4 overs to win this game. Kusa Sailors comes back to deliver his ball to Anas. Wow, it's a run. It's a single. It's a single. The score is 54.
Shubang on strike, 54 runs on board for 1 in 9.3 overs. Beautiful shot there from Shubang, and they managed to score 1 off that ball, pushing the score to 55 for 1 in 9.4 overs. New Delhi still needs 196 runs from 10.2 overs.
What a beautiful shot from Anas. It's a beautiful shot. Yeah, it was a shot. Yeah, it's a shot from Anas. Though the fielders did their job, it was supposed to be a boundary.
Poor fielding down there from Masinde Arafat as Anas lofted that ball too high and Masinde Arafat didn't take that one. And they were able to make only 2 runs, pushing the score to 57 for 1 in 9.5 overs. New Delhi still needs 194 from 10.1 overs. Another wide ball from Kunsa Cyrus. And New Delhi was able to score.
Another wide from Kunsa Sailors and a misfielding from the wicketkeeper, giving a chance to New Delhi to score runs. Right now on board, New Delhi have 59 and they need 192 in 10.1 overs. Yeah, the fielders are trying to talk to Sailors. It was supposed to be a catch by the wicketkeeper, but he failed, and that marked the end of the over.
Ten overs down. We have 59 runs for 1. Uh, change of the bowler coming from the banana end side. Masinde Arafat coming from the banana end side, giving us the 11th over. Uh, the batters in there, they're trying to push, but I believe they need the collective effort for them to keep on pushing the runs, because the game is almost now starting to get off their hands, because they're not smashing things like the way they started or in the mid overs there. They were doing very well in the mid overs, but seems like the bowlers are now tightening them. So they need to up their game by scoring many runs and hitting as many boundaries as possible, because the runs needed are still too many than the runs they have on board. So
First ball of Masinde Arafat, he's bowled wide, pushing the score to 60. And New Delhi still needs 191 runs from 10 overs, and that's 60 balls. Anas on strike, and next strike is Shubank. Beautiful fielding down there from the youngster, and no run made on that one.
as you can see, there is no room for error. Everything that is in within the ring, there is no room for making any single run there. So the fielders are trying to do their best to defend their run that they have set on board. As you can see, even the wicketkeeper is happy and trying to control the pitch by setting the fielders in the right position. Another chance given there, but that they take it with ease without anything like hard work. But a very beautiful catch there taken by one of the fielders who took the catch with ease without struggling or even using any other energy putting in to get that catch. Now we have 60 for 2.
Anas scored 29 of 30 balls with 5 fours and 0 sixes.
Finally, Jinja SS gets a breakthrough. It marks the end of Anas Beg, the danger man. Scored 29 off 29 balls. In at number 3 is Gujvan. He's well known with the ball, bowls some off spinners. We are yet to see what he can do with the bat. Arafa with the breakthrough for Team Jinja Senior Secondary School. Great thanks to our main sponsors, Skyview Beverages. Gujvan gets off the mark at a strike rate of 100. 1 off 1. One brings two. 2 big wickets from that over. All catches taken at point. After dropping like 5 catches, Jinja SS backs up themselves and get 2 big wickets in that over. Score is 61 for 3 after 11 overs.
Coming in as number 5 is Aditya. 61 runs on board for 3 in 11.0 overs. New Delhi still needs 190 runs from 9.0 overs. Masinde Arafat. Coming in to bowl the 12th over for Jinja SS is Kalyowa Samuel. On strike is Gujovan and non-strike is Aditya. Good bowling from Kalyowa Sam and no run made there. The score is 61 for 3 in 11.1 overs. Good deliveries from Kalyowa Sam. The score is 61 for 3 in 11.5 overs. Yeah, the umpire's signal is a wide. Beautiful delivery from Kalyowa Sam. And they all appeal to the umpire, and the umpire says yes. Gujovan is out. The score is still 62 for 4 in.
Right now the score is 62. Yeah, the score is 62 for 4. New Delhi needs 189 in 8.0 overs. Kalyowa Sam is bowling well. Gojivan scored 1 off 7 balls. It was an LB by Kalyowa Samuel. No fours, no sixes. Delhi brings in another batsman. Right now on strike it's Aditya.
Coming in.
Strike
Coming in as number 5 is Manat. And on strike is Aditya. Masinde Arafat coming to bowl the 13th over of Jinja SS. And Aditya gets one of his first ball of the 13th over, pushing the score to 63 for 4 in 12.1. 188 runs needed from 7.5 overs.
Right now I'm seeing the two teams on panic. Every team wants a win. So for last year here to see the team which will win. Manat on strike, Nane strike Aditya. On board, the score is 63. A loss of 4 wickets in 12.1 overs. The bowler is Masinde Alafat. Masinde Alafat coming from Banana Plantation Inn. Yeah, Alafat is ready to deliver. He has delivered his ball to Manat, and it was a dot ball. As I see Alafat back on his run up, smiling and even happy because it was a dot ball. At the same time, Manat is planning for him. He's planning for him. Asinde is on his way to. It's a run. As I told you, Manat was planning for him. And also, when Masinde was happy, on Manati's side, was planning. So they managed to go for two. The score is 66, still by the loss of 4 wickets. Right now on strike we have Aditya, Nane strike Manat. Aditya is also planning for Masinde. At the same time, Masinde is also planning for them. Umpire calls up for a wide. It's a wide delivered by Masinde Alafat, giving opportunity and chance and a point to Delhi Public International. Right now, Delhi has 67 runs by the loss of 4 wickets, and Delhi needs only 184 in 7.3 overs to win this game. Alafat is back to deliver to Aditya. Aditya managed to hit his ball, and they went for one so far. It was a single, pushing the score to 68. On strike, it's Manat. And on strike, Aditya, they are still there. They wanted to go for a single, but Nyelo said no. When I'm here, you can't. And it was a dot ball. Still, the score is 68 by the loss of 4 wickets. Seeing Masinde and his teammates smiling happy because they've reached the way of winning their game. Unless when they change and they start doing shit. But when they stay like the way they are, they will win. It was supposed to be a run out, but because of a misfielding by the wicket keeper, it's not. Masinde Arafat was supposed to get a wicket, but the keeper misfielded. But it's okay. Still, their performance is good. The score is 69. Still by the loss of 4 wickets. Delhi needs 182 from 7.0 overs to win this game. Kaliwa Samuel comes back from Kampala Road End. Manat is ready to face Kaliwa Samuel. Wow, good thinking by Kaliwa Samuel. Kaliwa Samuel, good thinking. Right now, on my viewing, Samuel is planning where to put his ball because he wants wickets. He told me that for him, he wants wicket. He doesn't want to be hit. Let me see whether what he said is right. Wow, his first ball, it's a dot. It was a challenging ball to Manat. The score is 69 by the loss of 4 wickets. Yeah. On the side of Jinja SS, they tried to appeal, but Manat was not out. They thought that it was an LB, but it was not. Kalewa Samuel is back. Delivered. Umpire calls up for a wade. Kalewa Samuel delivered a wade, giving chance and a point to New Delhi, leading them to 70. Wow, it's a wicket. It's a wicket got by Kalewa Samuel. It was an LB. Kalewa Samuel's ball managed to hit Manati's pads, and that's called an LB. Wow. Right now, Manati's out. The score is 70 by the loss of 5 wickets. And New Delhi needs 181 in 6.3 overs to win this game. Right now, what I can see, Jinja SS, they're also becoming harder and harder. Derry brings in another batsman, Shubai, coming in to face Jinja SS bowlers. Malova is going to face Kalewa Samuel. And Kalewa Samuel is also ready to face him.
Coming in as number 7 for New Delhi is Shubai. 70 runs on board for 5 in 13.3 overs. 181 runs still needed by New Delhi from 6.3 overs. Beautiful delivery there from Kalewa Samuel, and no run is made there. Still the score is 70 for 5 in 13.4 overs. Another beautiful delivery from Kalewa Samuel, and Shubai tries to hit that one, but he didn't get it. Beautiful over from Kalewa Samuel. The score is 70 for 5 in 14 overs, and that marks the end of the over. New Delhi still needs 181 runs from 6 overs, and that's 36 balls. On strike is Aditya, and non-strike is Shube. Coming in to bowl the 15th over for Jinja SS is Sohela Richard, coming from the banana plantation end. Beautiful delivery from Sohela Richard, and Aditya didn't score a run there, leaving the score 70 for 5 in 14.1 overs.
Beautiful action there from one of the spinners of Jinja SS. We have 70 for 5. The Delhi team is trying, but unfortunately it seems like the bird is getting off the hand. In the com box here, I have one of the officials who is here to say a word to us. You're most welcome.
Thank you, Chai Sandra, for the good work done here in the inbox. It's good to see the boys put up a fight. There's good cricket going on here in Jinja. Boys Cricket Week. We are enjoying and seeing talents for the future. Well done, guys. Keep going. Jinja SS is really taking it Well done, Achai. Keep up the good work.
Thanks so much, the one and only female umpire in Uganda, the one and only for ICC, who can travel all over all over the world, all over East Africa, to make sure that you help us officiate the games. Fall of the wicket there.
Beautiful bowling from Sohela Richard, and Shubai gets out bowled. Shubai scored one of 6 balls, and he's got out bowled by Sohela Richard. Coming in as number 8 for New Delhi is coming in to bat as number 8 for New Delhi is Raja. And the score is still standing as 72 for 6 in 15.0 overs. New Delhi still needs 179 runs from 5.0 overs.
Kalewa Samuel is back. On strike, it's Laja. Then on strike is Aditya. The score is 72 by the loss of 6 wickets. Kalewa Samuel is back. Has delivered his first ball. Kalewa Samuel has delivered his first ball to Aditya. It was a dot ball. He's also back to deliver his second ball. Still a dot ball. Seeing him, Kalewa Samuel is happy. And even the wicket keeper is happy because he's doing his job. Kalewa Samuel is even smiling. Or they are not hitting him. And he told me that by the end of this game, we'll be having 5 wickets. Let me see whether he promised me is right. Wow, it's another wicket, another wicket. Wow, bowling Samuel, bowling Samuel. Aditya is out. It was a cut. It was a cut. Raja is out.
Beautiful catch there taken by Peter Ochen. 7 wickets down for Delhi. Aditya is out. 3 runs of 8 balls. As you can see, some good celebration from the Jinja team, because they know now the thing is almost entering their pockets. They have only 2 last wickets for us to end the day. So ladies and gentlemen, as we told you earlier, that grab Sky View for yourself, crystal water for you to refresh your mind. Big appreciation to all those who are streaming us online. Big thanks to ICC together with Uganda Cricket Association for upping the game for boys. Another wonderful wicket there. Just comes in and just tests the wicket. There he walks off. Only 2 more wickets for us to call it a day. As you can see, the Ginger team, they are celebrating and greeting each other because of the win. because today is their first game that they are playing. I believe tomorrow they'll come back with the same spirit, keeping the spirits high, since Delhi International School is letting the bird getting off their hands. So, ladies and gentlemen, still I welcome back the one and only official lady here in the box. You're most welcome.
Thank you again, Sandra Achal. Thank you again for welcoming me into the commentary box. Lovely job done, ladies. What I want to just say is, according to my analysis today about the games, there was a game at Mwiri ground, Busoga College Mwiri ground, and there was a very beautiful game there. Achao, what I can tell you is the boys have really improved. Cricket has really gone up. You've seen teams coming from the north, Gulu, and they're scoring high runs, and they don't give it in easily. It shows that cricket is growing in Uganda. Massive crowd coming to watch the boys play is something very promising for the future cricketers. And all I can say is let us come from different directions to come and watch the boys play on different grounds. Soga College Mary ground, Jinja SS, Rokaya ground, and nearby grounds around. Cricket is going on. Come and watch the boys. Come and encourage them. Parents, encourage your children to take up sports, different sports. Here at Jinja SS, come and watch cricket going on. Thank you, Sandra. Until tomorrow, all the best. Enjoy, ladies.
Very well said, and thank you so very much for the word that you have given to us, as you have heard from the only lady herself, that you can come and watch the game from any time as long as the games are on. Here in Jinja SS, the gate is ever open, so you have the chance to come in and watch the game in person. Still here in the combox, I have one of the gentlemen who is going to join me shortly. You're most welcome to join me in the combox. What can you say about this game?
Yes, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John Ken Rukwita, working as an umpire at Sorry, Kakan. Yeah, I'm working at Mwiri. I'm working with one of my senior umpires, Sharon. And really, it was a good game today. We had a very impressive game from those guys of Soroti. And really, even tomorrow, we shall be having another one too. As Mwiri will be taking on Dairy Republic. Should be a good game. I really would like to thank you people who are taking up this job. Thanks for that.
Very well said there. One of our senior umpires who umped the nationals for girls, and again today here is umping the national for boys. A very good job there. We do appreciate the work of the officials, because without you we can't do anything in the cricket ground. As well as big thanks to Longe Becker, together with umpire, together with Timothy. We do really appreciate your efforts, that you, because of you, cricket is growing in Uganda, and still at the same time we do ask you to grab sky view for yourself, crystal water for this evening. Another chance they are given, but unfortunately it gets off the fielder's hand. That would be the ninth wicket, but still we are still pushing on. It's only 16.4 overs. We have 74 runs on board of 8 wickets. Some good spin there, and some good work by the wicket keeper. Fall of the wicket there, that is 9 wickets down, being bowled by Sohera.
And I think he's going to be my man of match. scored 100 off 60 balls, and now he's here taking wickets.
So far, the score is 7-5 by the loss of 9 wickets. New Delhi brings in
wow.
another batsman.
Really impressive. They score as a 4 here. Oh, it's a 4. It's a 4, guys. Oh, wow. A 4 squad from Raja. Putting on jersey number 20. Oh, wow. It was a really good 4 runs. Yakara spinning. He's a good bowler, really. This is his first debut, really, and he's picking up wickets. You can see him, and he's playing for Jack. Remember, he's really a good player. Oh, it's a dot ball. He takes up a opportunity for catch. It goes. Oh, wow, he scored another 4. This guy's Raja. Oh, wow. It's really good. I wish he could have come earlier and scored more runs, but overs have remained 2.2 overs to go.
83 runs on board for 9 in 17.4 overs. Still 168 runs needed by New Delhi from 2.2 overs. Raja on strike, facing the 5th ball of Kaliowa Samuel.
And the guy scores a opportunity there for a chance. They went for 2. They went for 2. Yeah. It was a 1, bring the total of 8449. Oh, this guy is good, bowling good. Last over to come.
84 runs on board for 9 in 18.0 overs. Still, New Delhi needs 167 runs from 2.0
And here comes back Sohera Richard
overs.
from the banana hand. Oh, gets up a dot ball. And now the Republic needs 167 runs from 1.5 overs. It's really an impossible dream. It can't happen. Oh, dot ball. One of our upcoming superstars to see here. Guy's very good, as you can see. He bowls again. An opportunity for a catch. Oh, Chen gets it. And really, he marks it at the end of the game. Done deal. Game's done. Jinja SS have won. The Republic. Yep. And to me, and I think Soela Richard will be appointed as the man of match according to his brilliant performance today, scoring 101 runs off 60 balls and picking up how many wickets? Soela scored up 103 runs off 61 balls. And Pius Soloka scored 73 runs off 32 balls. And Mlong Po scored 26 runs off 13 balls. As the Republic International, Maximum Wale.
Ladies and gentlemen, that marks the end of day one for Skyview Cricket Schools Cricket Week for Boys 2023. As you can see there on the screen, we have the match summary for today's game, the afternoon game. Jinja SS versus Delhi Republic International. Jinja SS won by 167 runs, and Delhi International had 84 runs on board.
As it stands, Group A, we stands in the first position. Played one match, won one match, presents 2 points. Tessa Courage stands in the second position, won one match. They have 2 points also. Ndeje Senior Secondary School comes in the third place with one match also, won one match, presents 2 points. And then Intale and Klembe as the rest. Then Group B, Nyakashura School leads with two wins from 2 matches, having 4 points. Koro Senior Secondary School comes in the second with 1 win. Then St. John's falls in the third. Then St. John's High School Kauga stands in the 4th position. From 2 matches, they have won only 1, lost 1, have 2 points. St. Joseph College Laibi comes in the 5th position. They played 1 match, they lost 1 match. And the Good Heart Senior Secondary School comes in the 6th position.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today. Thanks so much for sparing your time and watching the game streaming online. Then buying your datas, having time for watching cricket. We do really appreciate your effort and your sacrifice. Thank you so much. Have a good evening and have a good night. See you tomorrow. We'll catch up tomorrow. All the best.